got in the marbles in turn 2 and damaged the car early, and yeah, that was pretty much the story of our night.
Is there any you could come back on to kind of do any saving grace?
I mean, we have speed, so we've had speed a lot, and I know that Kansas we're going to be fast again. That's been a really good racetrack for Toyota, so I know that we have the speed to do it. Just got to put it all together.
Did not do the things I needed to do. Put us really behind starting out and qualifying, and that kept us back there. And just bonehead move on lap 1 with AJ. Freddie called me clear well before I pulled up to take the line away, and just got lazy there. And then with the 22, I figured we would race into the corner, so I surrendered, and I guess when I surrendered, I just lost it. So, so apologies to them. I hate it for everybody involved. But we rebounded, so that's what you got to show is the resilience, the setbacks. They can only set you back for that moment, and you got to keep going. So appreciate the team for carrying me today. It's what it takes, team effort, and good team day. Thought 45 was going to get it. But all in all, solid day and good points day, I guess, for our 23 team.
You told Booty you had to get your head out of your ass, or you just kind of telling yourself, hey, man, get back in the game?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we can make up 1,000 reasons why that happened, but I wasn't trying to get too much, and I guess I should have tried to get too much, and maybe I would have saved it. I don't know, but just made a lot of mistakes today, and got to clean that stuff up, and we'll see what happens moving forward.
A lot of other guys made mistakes today, but you guys were able to rebound from that. How important is it to do that on a day like tonight?
Yeah, it's tough. The sport is tough, and the smallest of margins that you give up cost you. So fortunately, we were able to do it early enough to be able to rebound. No damage, just had to fight back through track position, pull some strategies, so kind of cards fell in our way. But we still got some work to do. I don't know if we were in a 7th-place car, but it was nice to come away with a top 10 finish for sure. So
resilience has been a theme throughout you for the season and everything. So how are you carrying that through the next 2 races to make it to the next round? You guys have, like you said, have a lot of issues, rebounded back for a great finish today.
Yeah. I mean, if that's the path, if that's what the crystal ball says, you're going to go through a lot of stuff, then okay, roll up our sleeves and get to work. But it's just you just got to expect the unexpected and go out and get it. So.
Tyler, can you talk about the pit situation where Harvick was called in, and then you were called in after that, and then what happened with the 51, and they created that caution and kind of changed some things there?
Yeah, I was trying to make a pit road. I missed it, and I kind of took back off, and unfortunately, I don't think Ryan had anywhere to go. And yeah, he spun out.
The last run, did 5.
Hey.
5 just have too much for you on that last run.
We were pretty close, honestly. My opinion, gauging it, if I can run, just about the same line as him and maintain or run, 100th faster, I think we were probably a little bit better than he was if we could have been in front of him. But, the name of the game is, get off pit road fast. And we did a pretty good job of being consistent all night, but unfortunately, he was able to get us there at the end. But for our crew and our team, this is the night we needed. We needed to be able to come in here and stay in the top 5 all night long. We did that, got a lot of points. I think for our group, this is, check the box for what we need to do tonight.
That'd be frustrating. Of a run, does it give you momentum going into the next 2? Because, you guys just really executed well tonight.
Yeah, it's been there, It's just a matter of just maximizing the whole night long. And we did a really good job of that, so I would definitely say so. When you look at Kansas, 23-11 won both races there last year, and we both had solid cars when we were there earlier this year. So if we just take care of business, ideally, we score enough points where we don't have to worry about much of anything we get to Bristol. That'd be very ideal.
The top 3 finish for you guys tonight with Hendrick and everything. What does that say for you guys going to the playoffs going forward and everything with the strength of this team?
Yeah, it's great. I think our car was really good tonight. Once we got it tightened up a little bit in stage 1, we were really strong. So just really proud of that effort. Stage 1 was ugly for sure. We were just too loose, and the track was really free for some reason compared to what we expected and kind of what we had in the spring here. Just a little bit of age in the track and the summer months on it. So definitely struggled in those runs, but towards the end of stage 1, I felt really good about our car. We kind of got the back of the car in the track more, and I felt like we had something. And then stage 2, we drove from 9th to 4th and felt great about it. So just a little bit at the end, and really just a little bit of track position. So we're kind of right there all night.
Talk about a little bit about like coming through the field like you did, because a lot of cars couldn't do that. They'd have issues, get back there, they wouldn't be able to advance, but you were one of those guys that were able to come from adversity to come back to the farm.
Yeah, we just I feel like we're able to overcome a lot as a race team, and one of our MOs this year has been qualifying really well, and it's kind of been a little bit of a crutch sometimes because we don't have to come through the field, but today came through the field nicely, and that's what you like to see.
Really proud of everybody. Proud to get BuildSubmarines.com to top 3 win for them. But that was very good. Very good night for our Ford Mustangs. Both of our cars were very fast, and we're going to need a little bit more to sit and fight for that win. But watched it unfold in front of me, and 45 was really loose. Hit the fence several times. We were a little faster, but where do you go when we're all riding the fence? There at the right time. So everybody did a good job, and trying to get rolling there, but hard to pass when we're all running right against the fence.
Chris, Brad said you did what you had to do tonight, but also, you picked up some of the magic a little bit that you talked about Brad having here, and staying up front and being in contention.
Yeah, I mean, started from qualifying yesterday. We knew last spring here and last several races just haven't qualified good enough and have missed it. Certainly winning last week puts us in that good spot in qualifying to be able to watch everybody make those runs, and gets us to that final round, gets us a good starting spot, and kept us in almost like clean air but good air all day long, to where we're just not fighting for every inch of real estate. Our team did a nice job, made good adjustments throughout the night. Picker really stepped it up in that final stage when it counted, and got us a bunch of spots, and proud of everybody, because it's a long, grueling race. It's very difficult, and we all stepped up and accepted that challenge, and made a good night out of it.